In the ruinous wake of the Battle of Phandelver, we sorted through the wreckage left by Glassstaff and his orcs and worked to rebuild the village. While Wukong and Paloma recovered from the edge of death, our absent compatriot Sheesgreen returned from a long voyage bearing the gift of a strange box. He told the tale of a distant and tormented land of spirits where he acquired the box, entrapping the soul of Teddy's Aunt Colleen. He gave this box to Teddy, who promptly, and perhaps unwisely, released his aunt's spirit. Her ghost, not recognizing her incorporeal state, returned to the activities of her living existence and began haunting the kitchen of the Stone Hill Inn. Meanwhile, haunted by my own ghosts of regret for having let the traitorous wizard escape, I pursued the injured Glassstaff. After a day, I came upon him limping towards Gamel. I struck and wounded him further, but he responded with an infernal blast that forced me to return to Phandelver. Upon my return, I informed the rest of Trujillo's troubadours of Glassstaff's destination. With righteous anger in our hearts, we mustered our strength and decided on a course to the town of Gamel, where we could deliver Glassstaff's much-deserved justice. And so we set out across the Greenbelt. On our journey, we happened upon the orc encampment of Riventor, from whence Glassstaff had recruited for his assault on Phandelver. Paloma enlisted the scouting aid of a kindly grackle, who informed us that the encampment was not unguarded. Hidden inside the palisades were 3 monstrous insects, left to dissuade any plunderers. With this warning, we entered ready to do battle.
Radiation capable of wiping out almost all.
Alas, our preparations were not enough to save Yoren Meatshield, nor his brother Redshirt Meatshield, who met their untimely demises. However, Lamar cleverly saved the party by distracting the largest of the scorpions with a spell casting and a tasty morsel, allowing the party to dispatch of the remaining monsters. With heavy hearts, but even heavier coin purses, we continued our journey. However, as we crossed, a thunderous sound announced the approach of the demon bulls of the green belt bearing down upon us. Roxanne and Sheesgreen, coordinating their magic, created an illusory hold. The lives of every member depended on fooling the bulls. Wisdom check DC 13. With Kitty Ruby, we watched as the herd diverted around the illusion created by Roxanne and Sheesgreen. We finished our journey to Gamel, only to find the town in uproar over the hanging of Sergeant Jean Briand for conspiring with the Calbit to raid the highway. In an unexpected twist of fate, Glassstaff's father, Commandant Albrecht, was conducting the hanging. Unable to remain silent in the face of such injustice, members of our party called forth, demanding due process for the sergeant. Teddy promptly hid. Facing both the soldiers and the populace, Commandant Albrecht granted Gendrian a stay of execution until a proper adjudicator could arrive. Our descent gained us the trust of the rank-and-file soldiers. Teddy, after emerging from hiding, contacted an old acquaintance, Cyrus, through his thieves' network. Cyrus told the tale of a local farmer named Hollis, who found a raven statuette in an ancient Silouise burial site. Commandant Albrecht, showing the full extent of his douchiness, stole the artifact from Hollis and is supposedly keeping it in his vault, where strangely enough he's also hiding his son, Glassstaff. Albrecht, and a chance to gloat and celebrate is holding an invitation-only ball where he is likely to show off the statuettes. Cyrus spoke of an underground sewer system beneath Albrecht's village that could possibly provide a means of access to the vault on the night of the ball. And so, our party is planning the details of a sewer heist, which we are certain no one will ever see coming.